Left of the box. The Fitzinator? I haven't seen you in the sandbox before. Welcome. I read an article in The Guardian that stated that even in the 70s, social housing was seen as the future on both sides of the aisle. Uh, then the Thatcher era happened, I think is what that's supposed to say. Same thing here. Social housing got drastically cut under Brian Mulroney, recently deceased. Good riddance. He was the start of the bigger cuts, but there was, ever since the 80s, it hasn't kept up. The social housing that we had in place wasn't keeping up with the times and the people and stuff of that sort. And then with Brian Mulroney, he just devastated it. And then here in Ontario, we also had Mike Harris, who worked with Brian Mulroney. So you had the provincial and the federal working together to destroy a lot of our social supports in this province. And we've never recovered. And the amount of money and effort it would take to get back to where we should be, as opposed to even growing upon what we had, it's going to cost a lot. And at some point, the government is just going to have to eat it and pay out and do what is needed just to get caught up to where we were 20 years ago. Shamikli, maybe lower the rent. Yes. I'm not a fan of rent freeze. I'm a fan of rent reduction, because a rent freeze right now isn't good enough. Most people can't afford rents. Like, most people are precariously renting, precariously housed, that so much of our income goes towards rent that it leaves nothing for living your life, having decent groceries, entertainment, going out, meeting people, vacationing, doing all the things that make life enjoyable. More and more people are finding they don't have money for that. And it's really sad, because there should be more to life than just, waking up, going to work, coming home, trying to unwind, doing chores, going back to bed, then waking up, going to work, coming home, trying to unwind, doing some chores, going back. Like, there has to be more to life than that.